Hello YouTube, this is Dr. DaretoBeCreative, and I am here with a haul for Tuesday morning. I am doing this video over for I don't know how many times. I had the worst time with the video. Recording it initially was okay, and uploading was an issue. I had problems with YouTube so many times. The first time it said that I wasn't on YouTube. I didn't have a YouTube account. Then it said I had an account. Then it said in the middle of the video, almost uploading, it says, oh, I signed out of my account, which I didn't because my face was still sitting right there on the right hand side. Then it had the draft form and the regular form. Then it said it couldn't do the monetization on it, that it wouldn't be able to save the monetization. It kept doing that. Then finally got that straight. Then the last time it took out the volume, and the volume worked. It took it off, played again. It's working. The video is fine, but it won't work when I upload it with any sound. I don't know what's going on with my account. It has been acting crazy for the last couple of months actually. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, but like when people make comments on my page, I can't always respond to them. Like literally I click on them to respond and I can't respond, and it takes like a week for me sometimes to get in there to respond. I can respond on other people's pages, but I can't respond on my own page. Makes no sense. And then whoever's at the bottom, the last person on my page, I can hardly ever get to respond to that person, so I have to come back like 2 days later, try again, and then I can usually respond. I don't understand. I don't know if anybody else is having those problems or if it's just my account, but I mean it has just been so difficult because I was uploading like every day for a while, and then suddenly it just stopped, and it's because I can't get them up. I'm having so much trouble. I don't know what it is. They say I'm not me, I am me. It's just crazy stuff. So I don't know if anybody else having any problems, if it's just my account. I've never signed out of my account. I don't sign out of it because I don't remember my password. So I don't want to sign out of it, because if I do, I won't be able to get back in. But I mean, I'm uploading it and it's saying I'm not signed in. I don't understand it, like I said. And then when I finally get it uploaded, it doesn't have sound. But then when you take it off and play it, it has sound. So I don't know. So I'm redoing the video again. This is a Tuesday morning haul. This is actually of a week ago. I think last Monday, maybe like the 9th or 10th or something like that. I did this haul. I bought this stuff. I think that's when it was. I don't know. Might have been before then, but it's been over a week me trying to get it up. It has been so frustrating. So having said that, I already opened up some of my dies, so I will show you what I have though. This was a nice Spellbinders collection that I got, and I had already started with 3 of these. I had cut the box open. It's nighttime, so the weather's kind of, not the weather, the lighting's crazy. So I will give you the Spellbinders die number and show you the dies. So this first one, and you've seen these by now because everybody done hauled them by now because it's late. The Hollyberry Wreath is an 8-piece set, and the number is 204-7517. For those who don't know, you can call the 1-800 product hotline number, type in that SKU in your zip code, and it'll let you know whether or not it's in your area. So that is what that wreath looks like. So you can use it for multiple purposes. It does have the pine cone there and the berries, but you can decorate it several different ways. Sentiments in the middle, layer it more, densely, so you can do a couple of different things. And that is the actual die. I had already, like I said, taken it out the box, and out the packaging, and put it and labeled it already because I had assumed that the video was fine. It won't work. Anyway, the next one is the Art Deco tags. This is a 4-piece set, and if you like the Art Deco kind of feel, it's kind of that funky label. And this is a Stacy Karen design, 204-7500. And this is what it looks like. And see, I color coordinate my smaller dies. I had to do a video on that. They had different color packaging for a reason, but one day I'll do a video on that, on how I organize my dies. So anyway, this is a 4-piece set. These are the labels, so you can cut it 2 different ways. You can cut it, well, a couple different ways. You can cut a piece just like that. Sorry, this is my computer talking in Hebrew, saying what time it is. That you can cut it that way. You can take and stamp a sentiment in here. You can emboss it so this piece would be a little slightly raised. You can put that back in there and cut that out. So you have a couple of different ways that you can play with these dies to make your labels. And then the next one is a mixed media one. This is by Seth Apter, and I have pretty much most of the ones in his collection. This is the ring around, and that is how that one looks. And that one is 204-7510. Another tip that I give people that I do when I'm in the store is I look up the Spellbinders number, which is usually always right here in the corner. Sometimes the label will be on top of it, but I look on that one and I look on my phone and I look for inspiration to see if it's a dye. When you're trying to weed out dyes, that's a good way to do that. So it can kind of help you see, you know, if you're looking at it sometimes, it might not look exciting, it might not look that great, or it may look really great, you know. So it just depends on you trying to narrow down with your budget. Look on that number, look on Google it with, you know, Spellbinders, and put that number in there and look for the images, and you can kind of see, or projects, type in that with it, and you can kind of see what people have done for that, so it can give you some inspiration to see if you really want to buy that dye. So that's just a hint. This is a Big Blossom. I have two other ones that are very similar, and I made these before. These are nice after you cut them out and then you roll them up and you make dimensional flowers. They're really nice. So I have, this is my third one. All the leaves are different, so, but they're pretty cool and they work really nice. Alright, I'll say that one. This one is the Deco Duality, and it is 204-7494. Did I read this one? 204-7480. So this is a 3-piece dye. And I know I'm forgetting half this stuff, but because I did this video so many times, but this is a couple ways you can do it. So the blue is a cutout. So this is a die set. You can cut it out as a strip by itself, or you can cut it as a border on either side. You could actually use that to make a card too, and have it folded, that deco design in the middle. So this is the Art Deco theme. Again, it's a Stacey Karen one, and that's 204-7494. And again, all of these are $4.99. So just want to show you in relation to my hand, so you can kind of see how large that is. And again, it is nighttime and it's been raining. Not necessarily the best lighting, but that is a 7x1. And I'll come back to these two in just a second. This is the Floral Tag 6-piece set, 204-7528. I'm going to try to see those. So again, just like with the other one, you can set these in, take it out, and do it a couple different ways. And that is that one. I don't think I showed that one up close. It's a little glare there. And that one up close. I don't remember if I did. I'm telling you, I did this 100 times. You just can't remember sometimes. And that one. And that one. I probably did, but this one is the Twisted Floral Tags 5-piece set, 204-7522. And typically the last two numbers are what changes in this collection. So these are like frames. These are also labels. You could also use this as a tag. So you can use it a couple different ways. I just started making my labels. Again, so you can do a couple things with those. Both of those would make nice tags. These are some word dies, and this is the Hip Hop Hooray. And also it says for you, so it's a 4-piece set. 204-74. The last two digits is 82. So this is for you, which you probably wouldn't know that came in there, but it's right here on the package. You would easily miss that because you'll see the Hip Hop Hooray. And so the hip hop is one word, and hooray has a little fancy swirl on it. Again, nice size pieces. I thought this was very pretty. This is the Labels 56 Decorative Accent, and they're a nice size 4-piece set. 204-7531. So you see how big, how large that one is. And of course these all just set. They nestle very nicely. So you can layer this very nicely. And it doesn't have to go vertical like that. You can do it horizontal, you know. We always think diamonds have to go vertical, but you can lay it on its side either way, and even at an angle. So that's very pretty cut out, because I saw a picture of that one. That's a nice size. This is another one of Art Deco. I kind of like the Art Deco theme stuff, so I kind of got some of these because I don't have an Art Deco cartridge. This is also a very huge, nice size, 7x1, I believe. Yep, 2.55 by 7. All right, so this one is 2047491. So again, always look at your Spellbinders dies number so you can kind of look at it more intimately. Now, I have a separate video, and hopefully that one works because I checked the volume on it. Again, the volume is fine. We'll see if that one loads. If not, I'll do it over again. But I wanted to show you, on this haul, I picked up, I had these two dies previously. I already showed these previously in a different haul. This is the Window Mini Pocket 2047515. This is a pointed mini envelope 2047504. And then this week when I went out there, I saw these two. This is a notched mini envelope, and this is the tabbed mini pocket. So for the notched mini envelope, the number is 2047503. That's the notched mini envelope. See the circle at the top? And this was the tabbed mini pocket with a slit, 2047501. So I'm not gonna pull them out. I'll show you in the next video. I did a video with a cutout each one of these, so you can kind of see the difference between the pockets and the envelope. So that would be on the upcoming video. Also, I am doing a YouTube haul, a YouTube birthday challenge. So please check out that video. I will link that below. That video talks about my birthday challenge, which is to make a memory dex card, and he talks about the restrictions in the challenge, which is to use certain colors and certain non-themes. So check that out. And I already did my first video. I already got my first entry. Got to get that up and loaded. Just been a struggle, but it will be up soon. But anyway, so hopefully you'll play along with that. I am giving away a Tim Holtz stamp mini travel stamp press thing with the case, a diamonds dots thing. What else am I giving away? The perfume die set with the stamp set that I got from AC Moore's. I got Boston Photo, I think it's a Gable, the box, gift box, whatever it is. So it's a couple dies and a couple stuff in there. So it's yeah, I can't remember at the moment, but anyway, I will do an update on another video. But I just want to remind you that hopefully you'll play along, and the deadline is January 14th, because I know the holidays and stuff, people traveling and doing their things. But check out that video. It will be in the description box below, and I hope you guys will play along. Thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing, and I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless.